Hey guys, and welcome back to Cobblemon Valley Adventure. In this episode, we are going to explore, actually. We're going to look for some new biomes, some new Pokemon. We're going to catch some new Pokemon. And, let's see, make a backpack. So, let's get on that. We should have the materials to make said backpack. Yeah, we've got new furniture mod that's finally registering. Okay, backpack. We need 2 tanks. Which we've got enough for 2 tanks. Because I've been hoarding glass. Fluid tanks upgrade. Nice. And the actual backpack. We should have the materials for said backpack. White sleeping bag. Oh, new chest. That would help. We're gonna keep using these apricorn logs to make chests. Because we have plenty. Okay, there's our backpack. As you can see, I started making an apricorn wall. Just so I could clear out the space a little in here for seeds, mints, and ores and hats. You know, just stuff that needs sorting. Glass back in there. We'll put on our backpack. As you see, we've got the backpack, which is very nice. Yeah, let's make some Pokeballs. I don't think I've got a lot to make. No, I can't make Great Balls. Let's see what we can make. I know we can make, normal balls. I can make Safari Balls. That'd be nice. What else? Can't make bark balls, so let's make a few safari balls. Grab all the green, all the yellow. I'll grab the white and pink and blue. Grab some copper. We won't make a lot of safari balls because they're a little difficult to catch outside of battle, but it does give us a bonus, so it should be good. Get some of those. Some of these. Some of those. And we'll save the greens and the yellows. I made the backpack without the tanks. Oh, crap. Oh well. Let's see if there's a way I can put them on. We'll just save them for the next backpack. No worries there. Do we have anything to dye our backpack? Do we have any flowers that are just hanging around? Let's see if can I get yellow dye from the sunflower? Yes, I can. Backpack. We'll just dye it to get some extra flair. And by flare, I mean just make it a little different than I hit F5 instead of actually putting it on. Lovely. There we go. Now we got a yellow backpack. See, what were these? Hail, Moonlight, and Smackdown. Sounds like it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Oh my goodness, look at that tiny slowpoke. I finally found the size mod. So we've got a few in the party that have different sizes. But we're going to catch some and see how well that goes. Yes, we got slowpoke. I'm going to show you the new members of the party. I put Tawny in the box for a reason, because we're going to get a pasture block and I want Tawny just to run around. Like, we're not going to evolve Tawny any further, because I think it'd just be cute to have a little Pikachu running around. I'll just put these in there. Oh yeah, I need to put the copper back. That would be handy, so I don't carry it with me everywhere. But we're going to step outside. And we're going to send out Big Yam, who is a huge Pidgey. Like, this is a massive Pidgey. And when you try to put the Pidgey on your shoulder, it says it's too chunky. Our original ones are all average. I may randomize their size on a wheel. And here's Bolden. She's so tiny. Look at her, she's just a baby. It's itty bitty. But harvest some of these pink ones. We've needed pink for a while. Pink just grew before I started recording. Like, I was looking out the window and boop! There it was. Let's see if there's a white apricorn I can pick. Just so we have a spot for it in the shelves. And then we're gonna get exploring. There we go. Let's go. But yeah, I caught Bolden and Big Yam off camera because I could not miss the opportunity. Like, it was just before recording. I happened to see Big Yam outside the window. And I was like, I need Big Yam. I just do. There's a ginormous Pidgey. And with Bolden was a little difficult to catch. Mostly because of how tiny she was. Let's go to Cracker Dairy. And we'll explore from here. Oh my god, it's a big oddish. We're gonna catch you. Basically, it's a day to explore the size mod. You know, to see what kind of... It's a huge Rattata. What kind of Pokemon we'll run into. Put the bed down and we'll sleep real quick. Look at that bumblebee. So big. So cute. Yes. So we'll have to come up with some names for all these Pokemon that we catch. Palmy. I want one of those. We may need Trixie if we can't catch it with the safari ball. I'm not sure that's actually huge. I don't know what size Palmy actually is in the game. But I definitely finally put all the mons in my data pack folder because I had forgotten it. Like, I was so ready to get started on the series in my single player file that I forgot to actually put... I forgot my brush. I'll have to remember this one's here. We definitely need these relic coins though. For a mod that has been updated in the pack and I'm excited to use. I finally used it in my single player test file. So, yeah, we probably won't get a gimme ghoul right off the bat. Mostly because it's not within my interest. Gimme ghoul's cute and all, but I don't really like its evolution. What tink-a-tink? Can we catch you? See something over there. A ladybug? I can't tell. Weaken it a little. Trixie is very handy for all this Pokemon catching. Because sleep powder. There we go. There's a Tink-a-Tink. I gotta... Guess it moved. Oh yeah, it is a ladybug. It's just really tiny. Trick here. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of relic coins. High jump kick. Take that. Take all these. Oops. Put that there. And we'll take this chest. And we'll come back to this one. I'm just giving it different names. I don't even know what the GG stands for anymore. Some more leads. Oh, I do have the brush. I thought I didn't. Okay, let's go back. We'll brush for a little bit and then we'll just come back to it later. Another rock gem. Those are always nice. And the good thing is we have a backpack, so we can just always, you know, put stuff away in the backpack. So we don't have to worry about a full inventory for a while. Okay. We're almost done. We've only got a few more blocks left. I don't think we can get a fossil out of these Gimmighoul ruins. Ah, that's what GG stands for, Gimmighoul. Nice. We'll eventually make a compass where we can start looking for all the different ruins. Sorry about that, they were talking outside my door, and you could really hear it on the mic, I think. I'll have to cut that out. We're gonna pick up some eggs. These away. Go ahead and use the candy. So, Big Yam can get some levels. There you go, Big Yam. I think you can evolve now. Yeah, you can evolve. Big Yam is the big sibling to Sweet Potato. That's my headcanon. So, that's why he's named Big Yam. She, my bad. Wow, you are a massive, massive bird. Come here. Ah! The pets are a little interesting. Well, that was a short exploration adventure. I had some stuff that came up, so this is the next day. So I'm recording this, you know, the next day after we were recording. So hopefully you enjoyed what we had. We're just going to do some apricorn maintenance real quick before we head out for the day. And yeah, I changed the shaders so they look a little more clear, a little less bloom. The sky looks different and I love it. It's so cute. I'm using fantasy shaders, I think is what it's called. Fantasy something. So, it is a lot different than the Solus shaders I was using before. But, you know, still within the same idea. You know, fantasy. Okay, it's almost all the yellows. But yeah, I had something that needed attending to. Obvious by the voices outside the door. So, yeah, you know, that kind of thing happens every now and then. So, okay, I think we got everything. Yep, we got all the apricorns. We still need red apricorns, so we'll look for those eventually. So, we'll wrap things up here. If you enjoyed this episode, you know, leave a like. You know the shtick. I don't usually like pander very much. And by pander, I mean actually ask. yeah, I don't really ask anymore. It's been a couple years, and by a couple years I mean this channel is at least like 12, 13 years old. So I don't really ask at this point. So hopefully you enjoyed what we had, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.